An arrest in Kansas City goes viral, and it has families on edge tonight. Immigration agents arrested Florencio Milan Monday. According to ICE, Milan was deported in 2011 and illegally came back to the U.S. a short time later under a different name. He's currently in custody pending deportation. Now, the legal process that family is about to go through is familiar to another in the metro.
Kat Reed joins us now in studio, and you spoke with a man who was nearly deported.
I did, Kristen. Kevin. Syed Jamal is a father, husband, and chemistry teacher who lives in Lawrence. In January 2018, he was arrested for overstaying a voluntary departure order. Now he's back at home with his family and has a message for other people going through the process.
More than a year has passed since Syed Jamal walked out of the Platte County Jail.
It's basically like a roller coaster experience.
For 2 months, he was on the brink of deportation to Bangladesh.
Of course, you're worried, but since you knew that the legal process was ongoing, and with so much people supporting and everything, I had this hope that we could still pull it off, even when I was on the plane.
Jamal was granted a stay. His next hearing isn't until 2022. But the memories of his detention came rushing back when he saw a video of Florencio Milan being arrested in Kansas City.
It of course, is painful.
As Jamal knows, it takes a toll on family members.
And now because of it, my son doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be in his home. He doesn't want to go outside.
Jamal says his arrest changed the way his children look at the world. It was confusing for them, having grown up in the United States. For Jamal and his family, one thing did become clear.
There are many people who I thought didn't care as much about me. Now I see that they really cared.
Support from the community kept him going. He hopes Milan can keep his faith alive too.
It can seem to be a hopeless situation, but people have come out of hopeless situations.
Now, a spokesman for ICE released a statement about yesterday's arrest in Kansas City. He said Milan was uncooperative and agents had no other choice than to make the arrest by physically removing him from the vehicle.
ICE also told us Milan was charged with misdemeanors in the past. We did look those up. They are traffic charges ranging from driving without a license to speeding over the course of the past 10 years. Mayor Syed Jamal took to Twitter today about the arrest. He wrote, "We must continue to stand together to demand equal justice under the law for all our residents, no matter where we come from or how we got here."
Well, today's video sparked debates about warrants in these arrests. According to the U.S. law, ICE agents do not need a warrant under certain circumstances. They also had less of a right to privacy because they were in a car and not in their home. Immigrants' rights groups are also criticizing KCPD for its involvement. In a statement, KCPD says its role was only to observe and assist if necessary, and quote, "We will continue to provide this assistance not only for the safety of the other law enforcement members, but also for the community."
Immigration and Customs Enforcement told us this arrest is not in connection to a nationwide operation called Operation Border Resolve. The operation is focused on more than 2,000 people with final orders to leave the country. President Trump also expanded fast-track deportations. It applies to anyone in the U.S. illegally for less than 2 years. Immigration officers can deport the person before they appear before a judge.